Hey guys, RJBZIFY here, bringing you another Dragon Age video. I don't know, at one point in this video, you're going to be seeing me scroll down the list of all my weapons. See that I have two craftable weapons, and as you can see from the title, this video is already about craftable and unique weapons. But anyway, you're going to see two craftable weapons. Pretty sure one is a mace that does 215 damage, and I forgot what the other one is. But basically, the point behind this video is which is better, craftable or uniques. And I've actually made two videos about my top 5 best unique weapons that I have. And basically, the weapons that you have vary on the difficulty that you play on. If you play on an easier difficulty, you're going to have weaker weapons, because having weaker, stronger weapons doesn't really, bring out a whole lot of fun. I mean, if you can just own everything with a weapon that does 548 damage, you can own every low-level enemy on easy difficulty, there's no fun in it. So if you have played Dragon Age on a higher difficulty and have found better weapons than I currently have, it's probably because you were on a higher difficulty. I usually play on normal or easy because I'm a casual gamer. I don't really like playing on hard difficulties. But if you do, then don't get mad at me when you see the weapons that I have and what weapons I think are stronger and or weaker. If you like craftable weapons, more power to you. If you don't, then you're on the same page as I am, because you probably like uniques and rares, and probably towards the beginning of the game you used a lot of common weapons or uncommon weapons that you found lying around in loot crates or anything like that. But if you were a craftable guy, you usually probably crafted your weapons from a lot of the materials you could find, around the map. And that's actually one of the benefits of crafting your weapons. You can find good materials and make stronger weapons out of stronger materials. You can't really do that with uniques, because uniques are already pre-made into the game, but you can still find really cool looking and awesome unique weapons, and that's what I really like about unique weapons. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing craftable weapons. I think craftable weapons are just as good as uniques, if not better, but I would always prefer uniques, because uniques are kind of harder to find. I think there's kind of a cool feeling that you get when you stumble across your first unique weapon. When I found my first unique weapon, I felt like a complete boss, because I just slayed a really hard enemy, I think in the mire, and I got the Gift of the Mountain Father axe, which basically has the same skin as a craftable weapon. It just does more damage than the weapon itself. That is, if you use weaker materials. If you were to use stronger materials to craft that axe, then you would definitely see a better damage boost in the weapon. So basically, yeah, you're probably going to find some better craftable weapons than you would uniques. But again, it just varies on what type of material you use. If you were to use iron, a weaker material, and let's say you would use a more rare material to craft your weapon, and you would compare both blades, more than likely the blade that you used a rare material on would have a higher damage, because the rarity of the materials it's made out of. But again, there are goods. There are pros and cons to both sides. If you like craftable weapons, you can make stronger weapons, and you can use cool materials and make your weapons, and you can say that you've made this weapon, and it kind of gives a cool feeling about it. But if you run across a sword, and you just got done slaying a dragon, and you get some like really awesome giant sword, it's kind of a cool feeling. So more or less what I'm going on about is I'm going to cut to the chase, which one I think is better and which one I think is probably they're both kind of tied. Okay, let me just say that uniques, I would say, are better than craftables. Now, don't start hating me once after you heard this, because that's what happened in all my Dragon Age videos that I have uploaded. I got a lot of hate because people didn't understand what I was saying. I was just making those videos about uniques. I wasn't making them about the strongest weapon in the entire game. I was just making them about the strongest uniques and the best uniques. I play on easy and normal, so it'll vary for you. I just play on normal and easy. I'm not going to put normal and easy, best weapons in the game or best unique weapons in the game, because what's the point in doing that? I mean, they're going to be the same for you anyway, just a little bit more damage on a higher difficulty. But anyway, that's another video for another day. Which one's better? Unique. Which one has more customized, options and stuff like that, and which one is more fitting to your playstyle? Maybe craftable weapons. If you like crafting your weapons and you like the craftability, of Dragon Age, and you like crafting cool weapons in games, then you're gonna like craftable weapons more than you are going to like uniques. It's just, it varies between players. Basically, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say at the beginning of the game, I would recommend using craftable weapons. Towards the end of the game, I would recommend you start using uniques. So, probably, I'd say it's a tie, but if you had to choose one, I would say uniques. And just a few minutes ago, I kind of messed up what I was saying. What I was trying to say is it kind of varies between the players, and if you're into, if you like crafting your weapons and you're into like the whole making your own unique weapon for your own unique character, then craftable weapons are going to be your type of thing. If you like finding loot and having cool loot in your inventory that you got from facing challenges in a game, then uniques are going to be what you enjoy the most. I kind of messed up saying that a few minutes ago. I don't even know what I was trying to say. But again, craftables at the beginning, uniques towards the end. That's how I would recommend playing, the game, and how I would recommend going about using both types of weapons. But if I had to pick one overall, like I said, it would definitely be uniques. This is a personal opinion. Don't get mad at me because I have a different opinion than you do. So again, I hope you I hope you don't hate me for this. I hope you don't post a comment like this one guy did. He insulted an entire chain of comments in one of my Dragon Age videos because they were talking about good unique weapons and where to find them. This guy just started insulting them about how craftable weapons are better than uniques. So please don't do anything like that. If you do, I'm going to have to remove your comment. I just don't want a whole lot of hate like the other Dragon Age videos. It's nothing personal. Don't take it the wrong way. But again, I would recommend craftable weapons towards the beginning, uniques towards the end for the third time. Uniques overall are better in my personal opinion. Please leave a like to the video, subscribe for more, and post in the comment section why you agree with me or disagree with me. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. See you guys.